MsMarStar Entertainment's cooking channel. So right now I'm going to be making sort of like a stir fry, I guess. I got some portobello mushrooms. I got the leftovers from what I used for the salad, some red green peppers, some of the onion, and we got some green beans. I love green beans and bean sprouts. And I don't know if you guys have ever used this, but Megadeth hot sauce. Literally, you need one tiny little drop for the whole entire pan. See that pan over there? Yeah. So let's start. Actually, let's start off with the green beans. I'm just gonna cut them all in half, type of thing. You know, you can either boil them, you know, make steamed type green beans, but you can also just simply put them on a pan and sear them a little bit with the rest of your vegetables. It doesn't really matter. I guess it is more healthy if you're steaming them, but we're making a different type of dish where they would require to be seared. Okay? So, let's gather the rest of these babies up. Green beans are very healthy for you, just so you guys know. And any type of green vegetable is very good for you. Ladies, if you're on some sort of a diet, the only diet you really need is cut out any type of empty carbs. And by the way, I should take my own advice. But really cut out any empty carbs, so potatoes, you know, like French fries, any type of bread, cut that out. Even rice. Like personally, I love sushi, but you can't have too much of that. You can, I mean, there are some carbs that are good for you, so you must have some sort of carb intake. Okay. All right. Let's take the cutting board over here. How's it doing? Is it hot? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna turn it down just a notch. Whoa. This is reality TV at its finest. Okay, there we go. Turn it down a little more because we don't want them burning or anything like that. Just, okay. The reason why I put green beans first is because green beans take a little bit longer to cook. I'm not sure if you know that or not. There we go. So onion you want to put last. Okay, so here's also some green all kinds of peppers. Bean sprouts you gotta put last as well because you don't want them to really lose that crunch. So, I mean, personally I don't like them to be too soft. That means they're overcooked if they're too soft. Okay? So we got everything going. And just like before, if you want to add some sort of seasoning, it's great. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. What else? Some basil. You know, when I cook this, I actually do like to add garlic too, but I don't know, I guess today we're not having garlic. There you got tons of onion. Some Italian seasoning. I love Italian seasoning. It goes great with everything, really. And, of course, you must add a little bit of salt. Okay? Not too much, just for flavor. Mix that all up together.
Salt brings out the flavor.
Yeah, it sure does. You can also cover it up if you want, but I just sort of want them to sear just a little bit for now. And then I would put the lid up for, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe tops. Because like I said before, you don't want everything to be overcooked. Okay? So I'll just add the rest of these peppers. Okay. And the bigger the piece, the thicker the piece, the longer it's going to take to cook. As you can see, mine is not that thick, so it's not going to take as long. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. Okay? Okay. What's next? Alright, let's just add the mushrooms. And then I'm going to cover the lid for 10 seconds and then mix it all around again.
You have to turn your heat back up.
That's not a bad idea. Just before all the oil was kind of spraying all over the place. While cooking, it's okay to keep adding. To keep adding more oil. It's good to start off with a little bit because you can always add more later. Okay? As you can see, I'm just sort of drizzling, and it's not really that much, but it does make a huge difference. Okay? Let's take a look. Very delicious. Can you smell that?
Mm-hmm. Smells good.
Excellent. I'm going to grab a lid and cover this baby up. I don't think this is the appropriate lid. I don't know where all his lids are. I'll just cover it like that, it's fine. I'll hold it a little bit longer.
That's working. It'll steam up.
And the next thing will be onions and bean sprouts. They're very healthy. You can even eat them raw. Just make sure you wash them very well. Very good. They're very healthy for you. And they taste good and sort of fun in a way. Okay. Lift that up. See that? Looking good. We're making enough food to feed the army. So if any of you fine soldiers are hungry, stop on by. It's a little bit tricky with the bean sprouts when they're still very raw. It's just gonna mix them in. When you cover them as well with other vegetables that have been cooking, you know, they absorb the heat and everything and cook more quick, so. And there you have it. And in about 2 or 3 minutes, everything is going to be ready and we're going to enjoy the meal. I'll show you the table once it's all set. So thanks for tuning in again, and I'll check you later at MsMarStar Entertainment.